Hi, it's Neil Bakewell again. And in this short video clip, I'm going to give you a little bit more advice about rehearsal. Now, I mentioned it in one of the earlier clips, but I cannot stress about how important it is. You've really got to get that preparation time in before you even think about standing up and delivering your speech or presentation to a group. I remember back when I was about 18 years old and I was in the sixth form at school. And for some reason, I don't know how I managed to get the raw end of the stick, as it were, but I got volunteered by my small class to be part of the sixth form debating team. Now, I had absolutely no interest in speaking in public at all. Remember, I'd only just got over my stutter, so public speaking was a real nightmare. And, I was dating a pretty hot girl at the time. If I remember rightly, I had a maths exam coming up. Preparing for this debating competition was of absolutely no interest to me whatsoever. So, on the day, I scribbled a few notes down. I was meant to talk for 5 minutes. I stood up. I managed about 40 seconds. I completely dried up. And I just kept on repeating the same thing over again, followed by, "It's true," in order to back up my really flimsy argument. That was the first and last time I will ever go on stage unprepared. And it wasn't until a long time afterwards that I even contemplated the thought of speaking in public again. So, rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. And a good guide is for every 1 minute that you present, you need to rehearse for at least 1 hour. And, if you're feeling unconfident about it, I would say rehearse for 2 hours. When I was putting together my 45-minute keynote, I used to practice that every single day for 3 hours. I'd do it a section at a time. So I'd build up the introduction, then I'd build up the first point, then the second point, till I came through to the end. And I would honestly practice that for at least 3 months before I even thought about marketing myself to go out and give a speech. So, rehearse. If you've got a presentation coming up, switch off the video and go away and practice it. Before you do that, down there, if you haven't already got it yet, is my ebook, The Speaker Who Couldn't Speak. It tells you my journey from stuttering in front of a group of primary school children to standing on a platform speaking in front of hundreds. Also gives you some more great tips on how to go about the first few steps in public speaking and presenting. So I encourage you to go up and sign for it now. It is free.